Floppy did it, Guru.
My bad.
It was loud.
That shit was mad loud.
I heard it too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the Talk About Fight Club podcast. I am your host. I am Maverick Cologne. I have my other host, who's usually my cameraman. My man Flo B. Juan is in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy Fonz is back again for another episode. The Black Fonz here in the building. And as always, we got a lot to talk about. You got Caleb Plant fighting tonight against David Benavidez. Also, who's also fighting tonight that you mentioned earlier?
I forget homie. Richard Comey.
Comey, right?
Oh shit!
I forget the other homie name though. But he undefeated, so he good.
Word.
He's up and coming. I forget his name. Rodriguez, I think maybe. I check it and shit.
Am I hearing the buzz again?
I'm good.
A little bit, but it's like not.
Fonz, don't talk, Flovey.
Yep. Is it me?
Hold on. 1, 2. Y'all hear it when I'm talking?
Do y'all hear when I'm talking?
Yes.
I don't.
You don't hear that?
Nah.
It goes in and out.
I hear it at the end of y'all voices.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, Guru. I'm not starting over. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to hate me. But yeah. We are back. We're here to we gonna talk a little bit of boxing today. Sorry, Guru. I know.
Oh, he fighting Jose Ramirez.
Who's that?
Jose,
that's who Comey fighting?
Richard Comey, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, he decent.
All right.
He got one loss. He's 27-1 with 17 knockouts.
So I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if we said this on the last episode, but me and Fawn got this running joke where if you undefeated, you could possibly be the one.
You got the opportunity.
You got the opportunity to be the one, because right now, we know that he's the best, but he ain't the best, but he's the best. Floyd Mayweather, was it 51-0?
50 0?
Is it 50 or 51?
I think count that last one.
Well, no, he's done a couple of excuse me.
I know it was 50 until like he did one more, but
he definitely did.
He undefeated.
He undefeated. So we look at it like if you can't get to Floyd Mayweather's record and beat it, you ain't the one.
You ain't the one, my nigga.
We know that's not like the facts.
See, that's the difference between boxing and UFC. UFC, you could have a loss and still be considered one of the GOATs.
Mm-hmm.
You can have multiple losses in UFC and be known as one of the greats. Or the GOATs, not the greats, the GOATs.
Right.
That shit ain't happening in boxing.
Yeah.
Well,
you can only have certain amount of losses, my nigga.
But I'm gonna be real with you. I still my favorite boxer of all time is Muhammad Ali, and he has losses. My second favorite boxer, Mike Tyson, he has losses.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, they some of the greatest ever in history.
Yeah, but as far Muhammad Ali is different. But you really think Tyson is one of the greatest? Like as far as like just
greatest.
He is one of the greatest.
Yeah.
I'm not taking him from Tyson. But as far as are there people better than Tyson?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, like look at Tyson Fury.
Yeah, that's the crazy shit. It's all
Tyson
it's all about errors, though. It's all about errors.
I mean, boxing wise,
it's all about errors.
I gotta see. Mike Tyson has.
I know I don't be watching. I'll be watching shit like that. So I only know like a little bit of the old shit.
See, the thing is, Mike Tyson was the most feared, like heavyweight ever. Like people was
like he was knocking him out in the first round.
This is the difference with Tyson, and it never happened again. This motherfucker was 18.
Yeah, like
18, 19, yeah.
Fighting as a heavyweight.
As a heavyweight with grown men.
As a heavyweight with grown men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
nigga 18.
That's different.
Yeah, nowadays they're trying to shelter you from fighting a grown ass man at 18. They ain't even gonna let you fight a nigga that's that like a heavyweight as an 18-year-old.
But how old is Shakur Stevenson right now?
He not fighting heavyweight, nigga. It's the difference. He like 20.
That's yours.
He like 25.
Got a little something. I'm like, yo, why does Dre smell? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reaching for the cup, and I'm like, this joint smell like some yak.
I got one cup of juice and one cup.
This joint smell like some yak right now.
Shakur Stevenson, that's my nigga.
Is he what, like 22, 21?
Boxer. I forget. his record, but he undefeated. And
No, I'm talking about his age. His age.
Oh, he like 25, I think.
Is he? He said, he looks like he's like 18, 19. He looks mad young.
Yeah, I think like 25.
Okay.
Uppercuts is gonna finish him if he catch it.
Right now, on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, there is a fight between I don't really know their first names, but Crowley and Ramos.
25.
25. Crowley came out crazy in the first 2 rounds, just ferocious. But if you look at the fight, goodness, you would think that Crowley is like Crowley just has he's nothing but forward pressure, like constant forward pressure. And even though he's getting caught pretty good, he's getting caught good. The thing that people don't realize when it comes to any combat sport, whether it's MMA, Muay Thai, boxing, anything, that forward pressure makes a difference to the judges.
Yep.
That makes a huge difference because it's like, even though the guy might be getting hit, unless he's getting buckled a lot and he just obviously looks messed up, it looks like the person that's hit him not doing any damage. It's like, you're not really doing anything to slow me down. I'm still coming forward.
So if I'm fighting, right, and I'm advancing forward,
that looks like point. That's points for you.
Even if I'm taking all the hits, like if
you're constantly getting hit, if you're constantly getting hit,
we trading. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all trading, it looks like a plus because they do things based off of ring control.
But if you get countered.
Yeah, if you constantly, like, that's why I said, if you're constantly getting countered and you're not returning or giving anything back, then it's like, all right, all that forward pressure doesn't mean anything.
But it's not really pressure then. Because you're just getting caught. So
it's
you might be, on a nigga, but you ain't hitting him. You just getting caught.
Like this right here.
See, but like Crowley is catching him as well once he gets him planted. Like once he gets him into, that was a low blow.
Yeah.
That was low.
But once he gets him in the corner, he does well. It's when they're moving and he's coming forward, he's getting caught more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning.
Shit is partially blocked, though. He partially blocking them shit.
Yeah. Whee!
Not that one.
And
he did get caught a couple times.
See, but this is another thing too about boxing compared to like MMA. Once again, just different combat sports. With boxing, you get into a spot and you don't mind. Like, you'll see boxers walk up on each other with their shell up and put their heads together and say, okay, we're going to box in the pocket together. And they'll throw body shots and they'll throw uppercuts and they'll throw hooks because that's how some of these boxers fight. Whereas in going back to what being Fonz talk about the fight of Shakur Stevenson, that's not really his bag. He wants to keep you away so he doesn't get hit at all. And he's just going to constantly pick a shot where I'm like, all right, to the head, to the body, hook, uppercut. Like,
he's the best with keeping distance.
Distance. Yep.
By far.
Yeah. Just like, for example, Israel Adesanya is really good at that in MMA. He's really good at keeping distance, keeping people away, getting out of the way. He's really good at that. Michael Venom Page is another one. Really, really good at keeping distance. Really, really good at keeping people away from, he beat somebody about a couple weeks ago. Just he kicked him right here in the knee. And he shifted his kneecap out of place. He kicked this. You could see the dent, and his kneecap came up out of place.
Yo, no funny shit. You kicked my kneecap out of place. That's my retirement. That's my last day fighting. More, like for real. It's my last day fighting, skating, biking. I'm done, bro. Like I'm gonna go streaming. I'm gonna be on a video game. I'm gonna be on Twitch with it.
Oh, then if that's the case, then you gonna really bug out because the worst one ever is when he
work out, man. I mean, nigga gotta work out.
Yeah,
but break this shit by just kicking this shit.
Saying, like, you kicked my joint out of place. I was never supposed to be in the ring. I was supposed to be.
But this is the funny thing. The worst thing he's ever done to an opponent, he did a flying jump knee, and he caved the dude's skull in.
This shit cracked.
He cracked the NBA YoungBoy joint.
Yeah, no, like it's like a dent.
Like that shit, but it was worse.
it was legit a dent in his skull.
Yeah.
It was bad. Like, it was so bad they had to cut the dude's skin right here along the top of his head, peel the skin down to repair his skull, and then put it back and stitch all of that up.
Hairline done.
Bro, it's over. It's over.
The noise of that shit. was louder than the crowd.
It was crazy.
Oh, God, bro, I could imagine.
The noise of that shit was louder than the crowd, nigga.
Like it sounded like someone hit him in the forehead with a baseball bat.
Like car accident.
Look, check this out. Look.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That shit look like a third eye.
Bro, he cracked his whole shit, bro. And the
nigga ain't go to sleep.
He didn't go, and he was awake.
He was awake the whole time.
He felt that shit the whole time. He was on the floor, holding his head like in pain, bro.
I've never with a knee.
A flying jump knee, bro.
You see?
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, don't make fun of me. I'm in my house. I'm wearing my slippers, so shut up.
See, now, you got knees like this, you're supposed to be in the ring.
But this is what I'm saying.
You might not even
and you know what's crazy?
Like, you low-key supposed to be like in the army.
I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. The man looks like he's not going to do nothing to you. He looks skinny as these poles, bro. He's a skinny dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's not brolic. He don't have a bunch of muscle mass. He's just long and lanky, bro. And he catches these dudes with
like these the type of knees y'all got, bro.
Bro, he's so unorthodox the way he moves.
Metahuman knees.
You feel me? Like, yo, the funniest and the thing about him, and I say he's one of the most entertaining fighters, Michael Venom Page, is because what he'll do is he'll do stuff like at the end of the fight after he wins, he'll dance or he'll do something like this. He'll put the Ash Ketchum hat on and pull out a Pokeball and roll a Pokeball at a dude.
I've seen that.
And then there was another one. That's MVP, Michael Venom Page. Another one he did, he beat the dude, and the dude came out with the Infinity Gauntlet and said, "Oh, son, he be doing wild stuff, bro."
I pull up with the Green Ranger joint, throw the shield on.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, flute. He's that dude, bro. He will do stuff like that. That is him. But, you know, he gets a lot. He gets a lot of flack for stuff like that, bro. Like, in the middle of a fight, and I talked about this in, I think, the first episode that we did, he was fighting, Lord.
I said, shorty?
Lord.
Nah, I don't even usually get distracted like that, but
Lord.
She's like an anime character.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Her kids ain't never going hungry.
She's like an anime character, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, his woman bad too, but
modest little Nicole Kidman joint. You know
but Lord, okay.
I don't think this is.
It was a fight. It's a fight podcast.
He was just holding her hand.
Hold on, yo.
It's a fight podcast. My fault, y'all.
Because I think he has a wife and he got a wife. He got a wife and a daughter.
That ain't her.
I think that's his wife.
Nigga, I know that, nigga. I ain't saying that, nigga.
So what you were saying?
No, I know he got a wife and kids, nigga. You said he got a wife. I know he got a wife and kids, nigga.
That's not her. You don't think that's her?
No, nigga. That's a shorty, nigga.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Caleb.
Hey, man.
Nobody get Caleb in trouble.
Hey, man.
Get Caleb in trouble.
I'm like, no, that's not his joint, bro.
My bad.
That's both.
My bad.
Both of them.
Both.
Oh, my son came out with the new energy.
Bro, what round is this? 11th round, bro.
Yeah,
this is the 11th round, bro. This could be going either way.
Tapping him.
Nah, I think Crawley got this shit, man.
Low key.
Yeah. See, that's one thing about boxing, bro. And I was telling DJ about this. Shout out my man's DJ and shout out my man's Jesse. They couldn't be here today. But they are here in spirit. Those are my homies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody at the Academy.
Substitute flow, man.
Substitute flow. But I was telling him how, like, as a person who grew up in combat sports, I grew up, taking karate. And then from karate, I grew up taking karate, and then from there, I transitioned over to kind of being self-taught when it came to fighting. You know what I'm saying? Picking up different things from MMA. Not so much from Muay Thai outside of throwing elbows, because I didn't really throw a lot of knees and stuff when I was like teaching myself. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing was, after a while, I got real caught up in like the martial arts movies. So, I wanted to be on some Van Damme shit, kicking my leg over people's head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like, besides like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, like the reason why I never said I wanted to
Chuck Norris, nigga.
No, Chuck Norris is different.
He's fucking shit up too. So.
He was, but let's keep it 100. With the exception of one or two movies, How many Chuck Norris movies you was really watching?
You right.
Chuck Norris movies didn't really do it for me.
Though. Right. I was definitely. I seen a couple episodes of Walker Texas Ranger. I ain't gonna lie.
I seen that shit a couple.
Yeah, Walker was alright. He wasn't going crazy on that.
He wasn't really, but he wasn't really kicking no ass.
Like
that wasn't young Chuck Norris.
Like now, the one
I didn't even know he was the guy until we was older. Until
you feel me?
Making jokes
about
him.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, the funniest thing there's two funny ass Chuck Norris jokes I heard, bro. One was Chuck Norris can gargle peanut butter.
Yo, bro.
And the other one was Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down.
Nah, bro. Like he was on the trip. He was going to swim. We went to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
For Gospel Fest.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. I think that might have been the first time I laughed to the point where I almost vomited. Yo, bro. Me and my boy Swade, bro. We traded back and forth because I think we might have been reading them off the phone or something.
Oh, off the phone and junk.
Bro, it was Chuck Norris can play God of War, can play Call of Duty on God mode on a Guitar Hero controller. It was the craziest shit ever, bro. Yo, bro.
Oh my God, yo. Shout out to Chuck Norris, man. He's a GOAT.
I thought he slept him.
I didn't see that, bro.
I didn't see that.
He slept him.
Yeah, he slept in halfway.
He buckled the knees.
He halfway buckled.
It looked like he tried to duck, but he ducked after he got hit.
Nah, he's starting to fade, bro.
It's the 11th round. It's about that time soon.
That's crazy. Back on up. There ain't your time yet.
Wait. What's going on? Oh, it was probably at the end of the round. That's what it probably was.
Yeah, but what the?
Oh, who showed he?
I don't know, but this joint is glitching a lot. Anyway.
Let me chill. It's a fight podcast.
But yeah, I was telling DJ, man, like, you know, I was
He's starting to fade, bro.
He's the last round.
But he's 21-0. He got the opportunity to be the one, my nigga. But he about to not be the one.
Who's 21?
He keep fucking around. He's 21-0.
Crowley, he's 21-0. Like the record is on the side, yeah.
You know the rule, man.
I mean, hey,
you got the 0 in the slot, bro. You got
but the other dude 27-5-2.
21 knockouts.
I'm just saying, if you got the 0 in your pocket, bro, you got the opportunity.
Oh, here we go. I think this is it right here. Is this a slow mo? What is this?
Slow mo.
Oh,
I don't know.
Nah, he ain't even fall, bro. He hurt him though.
I don't even. That was weird. I don't know.
He hurt him. He looked a little wobble, but he ain't fall.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
No, that's the last round, man.
I don't know. This is weird. It's weird because when you see a dude like this nowadays, some people who so-called buckled was really knocked down, and then some people who not, you know what I'm saying, not knocked down, they call it just like, like, and see, I bet you the judges are probably gonna look at it. Oh, he got hurt right before the end of the round, even though it wasn't a knockdown. But
I don't think that really mattered. That's the crazy shit because he ain't fall. That was just like a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah,
you should reward that shit as just a good shot. That's it, not a knockdown. Because he ain't really knocking down.
Well, this is the thing. What if a person is like slipping, right? Because this is kind of what happened during the Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fight. Because they said Jake Paul knocked him down.
Nah, he fell though.
But he was falling.
The nigga
like
fell,
he stepped funny and he happened to be swinging.
He fell. That nigga ain't fall, bro. Probably ain't fall. He just got caught and he stumbled. You know what I mean?
So you mean because his knees just buckled down, but he didn't go down? That's what you're saying. Tommy Fury.
He fell. He actually fell. His body touched the ground.
Well, remember that sometimes the referees judge that if you get hit and you buckle down to your knees, even if you pop back up, they consider it a knockdown sometimes.
Knockdown. No, he ain't getting knocked down. They're trying to be literal with the shit. Nigga ain't get locked.
But that's what the refs be doing. You know the refs be doing that.
Yeah, the refs be fucking shit up though. That's in every sport though. Basketball, football.
We go back to your man LeBron getting smacked in the face.
I'm a Celtics fan, so I don't give a fuck about all that.
Yeah,
shit.
you ain't getting.
He did get smacked.
So the buckle,
he got smacked and shit, but
the buckle is considered a knockdown.
Yeah, see,
sometimes it is. Sometimes
they should have some shit called the buckle, nigga. That shit called the buckle.
They're not gonna call that
see?
shit.
All right, so that's not a knockdown.
But that's what I'm saying. If your legs weren't right underneath you, right? Like for example, you standing there and you go straight down, but if your legs weren't planted directly underneath you, you would have fell. You know what I'm saying? For example, they'll get hit and they
knockdown, my nigga.
But look. How many times people got hit and they go up against the ropes, and if the rope wasn't there to just save them, they would have been on their ass.
Yeah, they would have been.
But they don't consider it a knockdown.
They don't call it a knockdown.
But sometimes they do.
That be the ref, man. That be the ref. Nigga be biased and shit. I don't know. That's not a knockdown to me, bro. That's good. That's good enough for you to stay on your feet. Why would you reward the nigga that got hit? Why would you reward the nigga that hit him, not the nigga that got hit, bro? It should be equal. You didn't knock him down. You just got a good shot. They're rewarding the nigga that hit him and not rewarding the nigga for staying on his feet.
Put it like this. If you can see a person like they get hit, right? Yeah. Their eyes is rolling and they going down, but they just popping the pop back up.
And he get back up and he not hurt and he's still fighting.
I'm just saying, like,
he wasn't hurt enough to he wasn't wobbled, nigga.
No, I agree with you on this. I'm just talking about general.
Yeah, that ain't happened. Like if he would have been wobbled and looking stupid, then they might have stopped it, nigga. The ref might have stopped it.
Well, if his eyes was rolling?
If his eyes was rolling and looking wobbly, the ref might have stopped it. But that wasn't.
But he was on his feet though. You said he ain't knocked him down.
Yeah, but if he's looking like he's stupid, man, he ain't look stupid right there, nigga. He looked like he was.
But we ain't see his face. We only saw the back of him.
That nigga was alert, bro.
We didn't see his face. He went down.
That nigga, he was arguing with the ref, nigga. He wasn't wobbled. The nigga was arguing with the ref.
Hey, your man Zab Judah was also arguing with the ref.
That nigga was like McDonald's.
Your man Zab Judah was like, listen, bro.
That nigga thought he was on.
Listen.
Is his eye swollen or is that just his eye?
Nah, his forehead a little bit swole.
That nigga thought he was on Ralph Ave. He got hit with the motherfucking.
Right, because Zab is from Brooklyn.
Shout out to the niggas though, man. But
and now that we bring up Zab Judah, I want to transition to something real quick before we go to commercial. Errors, like different boxing errors. Like you got the really old school era, you know, the put up your Dukes era.
Them niggas ain't beating nobody. I'm sorry, nigga.
I mean,
nobody. Only nigga Jack Johnson.
I'm about to say, man, you forget your man Jack, man.
But it's certain people. But it's like,
let me say your man Papa.
But half of them niggas ain't beating nobody, bro. They going to bed. 15 seconds to the fight, bro.
Okay.
Niggas fighting Javante Davis. Some niggas fighting Javante Davis, nigga. Nigga.
But at the same time, remember, but you gotta look at it like this too. They also wasn't wearing padded gloves, and they was wearing leather.
I don't care. They ain't even.
It was like bears.
They didn't know about the shell.
It was damn near bare knuckle.
Nigga, they ain't know about the shell. Imagine Roger Davis punching them niggas in the face with bare knuckles, nigga.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nigga, what? They gonna look at that little boy that he hit. The nigga that put the combo on him and he just punched the nigga. He just hit the nigga one punch. You ain't seen the Javante Davis video when he was little? And he was boxing a nigga that was nice. The little boy was nice. He hit him with a couple, little combo and shit. Man, Javante Davis ate all them shits and just hit him with one punch. Boom, and threw him off his shit.
Well, so we got to put Javante in there, in my opinion, in the same class as like a Mike Tyson, who's just naturally gifted with power.
Oh, for real?
You know, Deontay Wilder, another one, just naturally gifted with power.
They knock out
the skull with the gold skull and all of that.
Yeah.
That dude crazy.
They knockout ratio is crazy, man.
Yeah, all of their knockout ratios is 90%. If your knockout shit
is in the 90s, you got to be put up there.
Yo, bro.
I feel like I was watching that. I might have watched that fight with you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm like the whole fight. He was just trying to.
He's trying to knock homie out. He's just getting beat up. Deontay Wilder, he's watching Tyson Fury. The second one. Tyson Fury was beating that boy's behind. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you know me, I like Deontay.
And then he tried to say it was
because the joint was too heavy and my legs was tired.
Nobody told you to wear that shit.
My thing is this. Wait. Fonz. You put a whole heavy joint on right before you walk out. You be like, yo, this joint is too heavy, yo. Just give me the mask. Fuck the rest of that shit.
I know when I'm about to go fight for the fucking heavyweight championship, nigga. If I feel any type of awkwardness, nigga, take this shit off.
Fighting for the heavyweight and you carrying a heavyweight.
Nigga, I don't need no robe, nigga. I'm going to fight this nigga.
They said that whole suit was like 30 extra pounds or some nonsense.
It's an adamantium.
Why would you do that?
He shut up.
Your boy Crowley won.
Told you, nigga. Look at the other nigga eye, bro.
But his eyes messed up too.
Yeah, he kind of beat up too, but
yeah, he look at both his eyes are swole. Both his eyes is swole.
He crying or he just beat up?
Nah, he just
both.
He look like he crying, but he just looking.
You can't even tell, bro. That dude look Asian now.
That nigga straight face. That nigga straight face look like he crying.
Yo, he look like he's from Malaysia right now, bro. So, his eyes is really swollen. But the other dude eye look crazy too. Like his whole forehead looks swollen. Oh no, maybe not. Nah, he don't look as bad.
He can see you. He got put no glasses on.
Look crazy.
His one eye look crazy, but Crowley look like another ethnicity.
He could just be like, I got allergies today. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, your man Crowley look like he got stung by a bee in the face.
Yeah, he look like Hitch, bro.
Oh man! So we're gonna go to commercial break
like
really quick.
Boy, man.
Who?
You look like Takashi, man.
Yo. Oh man! Look, we're gonna get into that after commercial break. We're gonna go to commercial break, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Heard it all before, so I prefer to listen to myself. Copycats be watching all the time, so I be moving stealth. Spit it from my soul, so my flow gon' be forever felt. Still the illest with it, gotta say it for my mental health. The flow is like a secret recipe, I'll never tell. Custom started jacket, cause I never had a Pelly Pell. Never had a Helly Hansen or a Vanson. Fly with no designer, not to mention that I'm handsome. Heard it all.
Okay, so we're back. And Fonz brought up, oh man.
Is that a haircut or half a nigga head missing?
Nah, that's a hair. I think he got his hair dyed.
What it look like though?
It looked like he got zeked, but
nah, look at his head missing. It look like the crowd. It don't.
Yeah, nah, it look like it's a glitch in his head, bro.
The green glitch, screen ain't really
processed. Yeah, yo, that's true. It look like
the crowd.
It look like the lights. It look like the lights would. Excuse me. Before we went to break, and man, and it's tough because like,
oh no, he got a different color now.
Nah, but that shit was the glitch, bro.
Yeah, it definitely looked like the glitch.
And they got the crowd in his head.
This is hard to like. I don't want to laugh at the dude, but at the same time, it's like Fonz brought up Takashi, man. Like he got beat down bad. He got beat down bad. Now, this is my thing. Some people say he had it coming.
I think it's staged.
You do?
I don't know, man. He was leaking.
I get what you mean by saying it's staged. You know why? But I mean by stage because he's getting so much sympathy for that shit, and people forget about the shit that he did, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think he? Like, some people say he had it coming.
By him getting
that's true too.
No, but look, you said it seemed like it's like a niggas meant to do that shit, or he set it up, right?
You think he set it up?
No, kinda. Because think about this. Once you get the sympathy from people forget about what you did.
Take that and run with it.
It's like
they did because they forgot about what Chris Brown did once that nigga started crying for Michael Jackson.
If I finally get caught slipping this one time,
took a little minute off, though.
People gonna
jail and shit.
Look. If I get caught slipping this one time, make it look like I get caught slipping this one time. It's gonna take the pressure off people trying to fuck me up, nigga. More, it's gonna take the pressure. Like somebody got him already.
How many times? Everybody won't gonna beat him up now. Like
nobody won't want to beat him up no more. Like niggas already did that.
That's true,
and also. Everybody gonna be talking about me for the next week and a half.
This ain't back in the day,
Drop
nigga.
a song.
That nigga got beat up every day back in the day, nigga. Every time niggas would have seen him, it'd have fucked that nigga up, bro. He probably got off. It's fucked up, but it's back in the day. So it's fucked up. Nowadays, it's friendly. It's not now. I'm not even saying I don't care. I'm glad it's how it is nowadays. I love how it is nowadays because it's not back in the day. But it's totally different. It's like, because I kind of hate when people say, it's not back in the day. Yeah, it's not, nigga.
Of course it's not back in the day. Shit changes over time.
But
like,
with the shitty
you know what's crazy? You know how they say this is not back in the day? But when it was back in the day, they also said this not back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know what's crazy? My dad, and I think I told you, I at least told Fonz this story before. Like when I was young, my dad came to me and said, yo, because I was getting into a lot. I was getting jumped. I was getting into like some wild fights. Oh damn, he got pink hair got a couple hands.
Nah,
why he swinging like that?
Chris Colbert is nice.
He
fucked up in his last fight though.
He
got beat by the nigga Javante knocked out.
Oh, okay. But damn.
Too.
But
he just I don't know. He got beat him in that fight though.
Damn. But my dad said to me, like, I was getting into a lot of fights. And the fights I was getting into, I was trying to avoid them. Like, I wasn't trying to fight. And he said to me, he was like, yo, you scared to fight? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you're not scared to fight. He said, you scared of the pain. And I said, nah, yeah. Like, and my mom used to say the same thing. Like, why you scared to fight? I was like, you took martial arts, all of that. And I'm like, y'all don't get it. I said, it's not like it was when y'all was younger. I said, if I beat this dude in a fight, then he gonna go get 2-3 other niggas. And he gonna come back, and then I gotta try to fight all these niggas. Yeah, and I don't got nobody to back me up like that.
If you win, you gotta look over your shoulder.
Yeah, you feel me? I can't just.
If you lose,
I never thought of that shit back in the day. I swear, now I'm trying to win every fucking fight. Nigga.
But look. You also had G to back you up.
Right,
you had your brother back.
My dad didn't give a fuck. He'll tell you if you had to fight, nigga. So like it was like second nature, nigga. Like you gotta fight.
Right, but over here in this hood,
I know
you couldn't. You weren't. It's like you were not allowed to win.
I know nigga.
You weren't allowed to win because I've seen kids who defended themselves, won the fight, and the very next day they was in the hospital from being stabbed.
Yeah, you know why I think I had the opportunity also to like just fight freely. Because my dad was like known in the neighborhood, in the area, and shit like, nigga, don't do no wild shit, nigga. If you fucking deserve to get beat up, nigga, you gotta wear that shit, nigga.
It wasn't like
that. If you
do
some wild shit, nigga, then it's gonna be. I don't know, nigga. Like I don't know. I guess where I lived at, nigga, was just like niggas caught the hands and they fight, nigga, and it's like, nigga, you live to see tomorrow. That was back in the day, nigga. Mm-hmm. That was back in the day, though, nigga.
Yeah. So the thing is, over here, like my dad was pretty well known, but my dad wasn't around here no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my family was respected on the block or whatever, but at the end of the day, this is mostly women. My grandmother, my mother, an aunt. Like my uncle wasn't around here like that. Like I didn't have, like I said, backup. I didn't have no cousins to come, look me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have, that boy from Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn?
No, I didn't know.
He's from Brooklyn?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Chris Colbert from Brooklyn.
Good. Like, he nice.
BK all day, every day.
It's just Hector Garcia beat him.
Oh, okay.
Gervonta punched him till you can't see.
But yeah, like it was like, and this is why over time, like even when I started sparring for real, like within the past few years, it was still kind of a stigma on me because you get a flashback or two here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn.
Riddick Bowe I know is from Brooklyn. But like even nowadays, I still am very skeptical about even defending myself with my hands. Because cats just pull out guns and shoot you now.
Nah, that's a fact.
And they were doing that back then too. But they do it a lot more nowadays.
Now it's more because nobody want to fight.
Yeah, nobody don't want to fight.
At least it was fighters back in the day. Nigga. This was some niggas that knocked the fuck out. Nigga.
It's so crazy, bro, because I feel like similar to y'all, my pops known in the neighborhood and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But I never had to fight nobody. Like, I don't know. I've never really got, you know what I'm saying? I never got into.
I was an instigator too, so I had to learn.
Like, I never got into it with nobody like that. I never
beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I got into maybe one fight in school when I was in like second grade because somebody did something really, really, like, I just get annoyed.
Right.
And I had like a rage moment.
You know what's funny? I was an instigator to a certain point. Like, maybe to like 7th grade. And then I got to a point where I actually hated motherfucking bullies, nigga. And I used to try to just instigate with them niggas. Like, you want to be a bully, nigga? All right, nigga, I'm going to show you a bully, nigga.
That's crazy. I didn't really nah, bro. Like, like I had no real reason to fight. Like,
same.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one in this, like, there was times like, all right, no, I got kicked out of, I'm lying. I got kicked out of,
Philippa Scholar.
That wasn't for fighting, though.
Oh. That wasn't for fighting. Everybody I know got kicked out of that fucking school, bro.
That's because I just wasn't doing shit in there, bro. I was chasing girls or whatever. But when I went back to I went to a new school for 7th grade.
The crowd, bro.
I went there for 7th grade or 8th grade. No, 7th grade. Some kid in the class. Nah, a nigga name was Shaquille. I forgot his last name.
I'm about to say, bro. I hope his last name wasn't O'Neal, bro.
Nah, it wasn't O'Neal. I remember his name.
I'd have been like, nah, I ain't fighting you, bro.
I forgot his last name, though.
He came in the ring, yo.
That Dick Tracy?
Nah, he got to chill.
Yo, your man came in as Dick Tracy.
Now we got to wait for you to take all of this stupid shit off. You better win.
That's just that Harlem Jets on the back of his
You better win.
jacket. So
nah, he really came in looking like Dick Tracy, bro. That's crazy.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like
go ahead, I'm sorry.
some dude tried to pull like some funny shit, smack me in the back of my neck, and I kind of blacked out for a second.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, no, whoever did it their face has to be in the floor type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And I just open palm that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now they trying to pull me back. They making it seem like it's more than what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like I was in there just beating the dude up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah, bro, I'm just getting my little get back real quick. They just put me out.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's like the thing is,
I just think fight was just
So I never really got into fights like
it was
that.
like normal. Like that was like part of living. It felt like as a kid, nigga.
But I wasn't karate though. Like,
but
my
this the
pops put
thing.
me.
Like,
I made it to like yellow belt, like
Mhm.
yellow, maybe. Yeah, that's it. I think I made it. I don't even know if I made it official yellow.
well, so in my journey, like when I took martial arts, when I first started taking martial arts, I got all the way up to basically my brown belt, and which is one belt away from being black belt. Problem being was that my teacher was like, all right, you're supposed to be taking your brown belt test, and I know you're going to pass that test, but I'm not giving you your brown belt. Like he said this to my face. Yo, he legit said, I'm not giving you your brown belt until I feel like your black belt status.
That's 8.
I mean,
I get it.
I wasn't like, I mean,
A little bit,
I
but that's
didn't hate him for it. I do wish you would have just gave me my brown belt and then said, all right, I'm not gonna allow you to take your black belt test.
I'm gonna put you through hell to get this black belt.
You feel me?
I could take that. Give me
Yeah,
my belt. All right,
give me
cool.
my
Yeah,
belt.
you thought it was sweet. Yeah. Cool. You about to go through 3-4 months of just push-ups.
Yeah, you know, even if you told me like, bro, you're not getting your belt for another year or two. I bet I gotta work for that shit.
Because it's the black belt. It's the big dog.
Yeah,
it's
you
the
feel
number
me?
one headband.
No, you know what he should have did? You about to get this close to getting your brown belt. This close to getting your brown belt. You have to do this to get your brown belt, but you really have your brown belt already.
Mm-hmm. But that's what he said.
You pretty much.
But that's what he was saying to me. Like he was basically explaining to me, like I know, like he was saying, I know you can pass this test. I know you're going to pass your your brown belt test. Like he knew what I was capable of. You know, he knew I had the knowledge. He knew I knew what I was supposed to do because there was a number of things you went through when it came to, you know, taking. All right, sorry, this got to move as much as I want to hear. It's got to move. So you had to do kata. You had to know certain katas. Yeah, if you didn't know your katas, them joints had to be clean, boy.
Oh my God.
Clean.
I remember
gosh.
to get that yellow belt, bro. I still remember that shit, bro.
Bro, you had to know that shit clean.
Pull him in.
You feel me?
Wrap around. Come back. Oh,
Then on top of that, we actually had to take a written test. Like a written test. Like
low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
Because you had to have they made you know you had to have the knowledge.
Yeah, like
shit.
what is cat stance? What is horse stance? What is back stance? What's the percentage? Like, is it 70-20, 70-30? Is it 60-40? Like
it was even to a point where now, like at this certain part of the test, they said, okay, what is this in Japanese? They wanted to know the Japanese terms.
No funny shit.
You feel me?
No funny shit.
That it was all that, you know. And even when we would spar, he never said begin, start, go. He would say it in Japanese. Hajime.
Yeah, hajime.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything was Japanese. So like you each knee, san, shi, go, rook. Like you know what I'm saying?
They made us do push-ups like that.
Yep.
They made us do our laps like that.
Yep.
And every time you pass, like say we pass go, every time you pass go, itch.
Yeah, yep.
Knee.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like you had
bro.
to work for that shit, bro. You know, whereas in like for example, Muay Thai
got feathers on, bro.
They both decent though.
Yeah, word. I heard about the how do you say it?
Valenzuela.
Valenzuela. But like I don't know how rankings work and
Damn. I looked away for a
but I'm telling you, he been doing too much lately, bro.
I looked away for a half a second.
He still wobbled. Nah, he got clipped. That boy is wobbly right now.
This is exactly why I don't be watching boxing, because as soon as I look away, I miss the most important.
Oh, snap.
So
he got clippity. He got clipped again.
Nah, this dude it might be too much for him.
Really
you got clippity clip, boy.
It might be too much for him.
Man. Oh my goodness. He
breaking through his guard and everything.
Oh my, he's still hurt. He's not back yet.
He got to throw back, man.
He's not back yet. He's trying to hold him. He's trying to grab him. He's not back yet. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, he's still hurt. He's just firing. He's firing. He's trying to survive. He's in survival mode. Ladies and gentlemen, your man Colbert and Valenzuela. This is a crazy fight. Valenzuela dropped Colbert crazy within the first minute of the fight.
Not first minute, nigga. First fucking 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, he's starting to get his wits back about him, but
nah, he's not trash. It's just he be doing.
Nah, he just got cut.
Why you pressing the nigga like that? You ain't even test him yet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
look.
Now you got him throwing funny.
He getting clipped, man.
Oi.
Fucking.
Good duck. Okay. Yeah. All right.
There we go.
The other nigga not even like. Not like even like overpowering. Like
he's just boxing smart.
No, I'm just saying like as far as like.
But if you just
watch, they look equal in size.
But I was just talking about blows.
But no, that was to the belt line. But look at how Valenzuela's boxing. He's boxing smart. He's being technical. He's not swinging wild. He's not doing all that wild. Yeah, boink.
Oh, that was crazy.
You got that distance.
That boy is.
He got better reach than him.
Yeah, he's just boxing smart. Look, boxing smart.
Now look at his arms.
Yeah, he's long. He's a long arms. Pause. He has good luck. Look, ooh, good range finder. Oof, again. Body. Oh my goodness.
Nah, chill out, man.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He felt that boy
in the first round.
He felt that boy power, and he's like, hold on. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, you gotta
Yo,
you gotta go back and recalibrate real quick.
Let me ask y'all a question.
You gotta sit down for a second.
Yeah,
like hold on. I thought he was.
Yeah, it's funny you said that because the question I was gonna ask, like, when you feel a person's power and it's like, oh shoot, they could put me out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do from there? Like, you know, and from a I guess a boxing sports point of view.
They just hope it's 3 minutes over.
Wait, here it comes. Look, doing too much.
It's that first one. It's the first one.
Look.
Boom, right on the chin. Right. Oh my goodness.
I could have put him to bed, bro.
That was right on the chin, too. Oh my, reverse.
Yeah, got to.
Yo, I ain't never seen that.
Me neither.
Why
they ain't never do that?
Shit like that.
Bro,
oh my goodness.
Instead of going to another shot.
Oh my goodness.
That's strictly chin.
Man. Oh my goodness. Look, he curling up, bro. Like it's over.
You would have thought that was Shawn Michaels. Chin music.
Oh my goodness.
He caught him with a nice 2-piece.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Here's the biscuit.
Come on, man.
Oh man. The crazy, see, this is the thing. This is what I said. Like, this is why I say
though, keep it real. Other than that big shot, equal round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
But still, like, this is the thing about boxing, boy. Like, this is why I said, like, this is why, like, a lot of guys who leave MMA and go to boxing, I'm like, yo, bro, do not just leave, MMA and go into a boxing ring. It's not the same. It's this different type of hands. Oh my goodness, he is tapping that boy with that jab.
You may be a little too fast for him, though.
Maybe, I don't know. But when it comes to boxing, it's a different flow. It's a different flow. Like, it's not the same with like mixed martial arts, bro, where you some people do have it because some people come into mixed martial arts with a boxing background. Like, even though he's still not that good of a boxer, Conor McGregor has an amateur boxing background. He's an amateur boxing champion. So he has some boxing credentials.
But he's not bad as a... We don't know if he's bad as a boxer.
Who? Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor.
When he fought Floyd, he was throwing hammer fists.
That was the last one,
But I'm just saying, but he still was winning after the first 5 rounds, nigga.
No, he was. But this is the thing. He had a problem. He wasn't... He was going like this. You can't do that.
All I'm saying
you can't do... Like, this. Those are things... Those are fundamentals you just don't do in boxing.
You ever see Floyd losing after 5 rounds?
No. Who's he? Was it with this one dude that beat him up pretty bad, but he still won?
You can't hold him like that.
I don't know.
Oh man! All right,
I know somebody got a couple hits off of Maidana. Maybe got a couple punches off.
Yeah, it was one of them that was kind of giving him a rough on.
Floyd was never hurt.
Well, put it like this: outside of outside of Canelo Alvarez, Conor McGregor was the second fighter to land the most punches on Floyd Mayweather.
Tell me, bro.
Conor McGregor, yeah. Conor McGregor is not a bad boxer. He had too many bad habits from MMA that he was doing.
Yeah, he was doing like the hammer.
I don't think he's a bad boxer.
No, I didn't say he was bad. I don't think he's bad. No. I didn't say that. I said I don't. No, I did not. I did not say he was a bad boxer. I said I do not think he's a bad boxer. I said he brought in bad habits from MMA. Because in MMA, you can hammer fist. You can throw your fist any way you want.
I was saying MMA.
If you look at some of the clips of Conor McGregor, he has Floyd. Floyd had to turn his back because Conor was hitting him like this with like hammer fist. You can't do that.
I just think that's from fighting in another sport.
That's what I'm saying. He brought over bad habits.
But that don't make him a bad boxer.
I didn't say he was a bad boxer.
I think from the gate you said he a bad boxer. Bro.
No, I didn't.
All right.
I didn't say he was a bad boxer. What I was saying was he just brought over bad habits. I think he's good, but I think if he had more time in the sport, then he would be really, really good because he has good range with his punches. You know what I'm saying? He like when he fought Eddie Alvarez in New York, he barely kicked the dude. He did
Aldo.
Well, he put Aldo on one punch. Like that don't count. That don't even count as like boxing, bro. He
That's
just
boxing, nigga.
Like that was just thing. That was just perfect timing.
Go to bed, nigga.
That was perfect timing. But I feel like, because like for example, when he fought Dustin Poirier, well, technically it was the second time when they were like being nice with each other. I don't know what's wrong with the stream, but when they were being nice with each other, you could see that he was training his boxing a lot because Conor switched his stance up. Conor's very karate style stance, straight up and down, lead leg forward. But when he fought Dustin Poirier the second time, he was here with it. Really boxing style, like really. And it was weird because a lot of people say he's fighting a little bit different. He didn't throw hardly any kicks. And remember, he was planning to fight Manny Pacquiao. They wanted him to fight Manny Pacquiao, which would have also made a lot of fucking money. Oh my goodness. You too far away from the mic.
That would have been cool. My bad.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao probably would have beat him up.
Yeah,
but it still would have been a good fight.
Pacquiao knocked his ass off.
Oh man, Manny Pacquiao's too scrappy.
Oh, there we go.
Manny Pacquiao got knockout power. Nigga.
Yeah, like he's just like, yeah, but at the same time, remember what happened when he got caught? Yeah, like I ain't gonna front. Manny Pacquiao had one of the worst one of the worst knockouts ever.
He just woke up.
Yeah, he trying.
Wait, why did he back up like that? He thought he got hit with a low blow or something?
Trying to get explosive now.
That is one of the worst knockouts.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Oof. That body work. Oof. This boy teeing off on this guy.
Playing chess with this nigga low key.
Yo, he is tearing that boy body up. And I'm telling you, he's look, you see how his elbows are going down? Look at his elbows going down. Because he's scared to get hit in the body again. Look. Look, see?
He probably tagging them.
See?
Up.
Body. Up, bring him up. See? But you know what? I feel like now that's an excuse. That's an excuse for Colbert because you're not throwing. So yeah, you're getting caught here and there because all you're doing is shelling.
No, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I watched Colbert prior to this first loss and this fight. And he looked different, bro. That nigga probably smoking, man. Shit, man. Getting high and shit. Nigga, he in the hood, man. I hope he not, man. I hope he ain't getting too comfortable, bro.
But I mean, there's a lot of fighters that smoke that still do good.
Nah, bro, but niggas be getting too comfortable, man. I'm telling you.
Sean O'Malley smoke. Nate Diaz smoke.
That nigga not in the hood, man.
Nate Diaz not in the hood?
Yeah, Nate Diaz. I ain't talking Nate Diaz. He not young, a young fucking up and coming nigga. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him. Nigga.
How old is Colbert?
Young, nigga.
What's young? Like what? Early 20s, mid 20s?
He's young, man. That dude look young. I know he's young.
And look at his stance. Like his stance don't look good. He's standing straight up.
Nigga he ain't look like that before, bro. I thought Chris Colbert was nice.
I think since he got his chin chipped that first round, he nervous now.
That boy 26, man. 26, bro. It's not.
That wasn't no low blow. Get out of here. Oh! He caught him again. Oh my goodness!
Put your hands up, nigga.
I don't know what he's doing, bro.
Nah, that he got chipped in that first round, and he don't know what to do with him now because he getting beat up.
I'm tired, man.
He getting beat up, man.
He wasn't ready for old boy.
That boy, he wasn't expecting to get chipped in the first round like that either.
It's how the last fight looked when he fought
Garcia.
But why is look at his stance? You can see his stance don't even look at his knees aren't bent. He's standing straight up. He's like he's giving him the body shots. Look, knees not bent. He's just standing there. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, this is bad. This doesn't look good at all.
Unless you're trying to let homie throw himself out, man.
That's that.
I mean, maybe that
rope.
rope-a-dope. Maybe he's rope-a-doping. Maybe, but this is not a good way to do it, bro.
This ain't looking too good. That's what I was saying about
especially after you get knocked out.
The comfortable.
Knocked down.
Like he probably done knocked out. Let's say you knock out 5-6 niggas in a row. On that
seventh
fight, you're gonna be sitting there like, oh, hold on, man. I don't really got to train for these niggas. These niggas is weak.
He don't got a lot of knockouts though. He only got 6 knockouts. He don't got the power like that. I thought he was skillful, man.
Boom! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, wake up.
That nigga looked up to the sky.
Wake up.
Yo, I like this. I like this person. Whoever worked in the joint.
It's better like this with the rewind.
Yeah, man. It's a real fight. Wake up.
That nigga said, Elon Musk, where we going? Up there?
He about to knock that.
Oh, look at that right eye. That right eye said,
He about to knock that little Wiz Khalifa patch out his head.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like that, yeah, he don't look like the one at all.
That nigga said.
And this is the second Brooklyn boxer I've seen getting his
bro not even breathing hard.
Yeah, he chilling. But that's once again boxing, man. I'm telling you. Like if you want to have great hands, you gotta box.
I seen him fight somebody, bro.
Who, Valenzuela?
Yes. He lost to somebody that's like a contender. Somebody we know, bro.
I mean,
hold up.
I mean, if that's a loss, that's a good loss to have. Somebody that's a contender compared to, that was a good uppercut. See, look at his knees. His knees is bent now. Look. See, he went straight. He went back to being straight up. See, you're an easier target to hit when you're standing like that. And when you get hit, there's nothing to keep you planted to the ground. That if your knees aren't bent, it's harder for you to sustain getting hit. You know what I'm saying? If you're standing straight up and down, it's easy to get knocked out. Just like homie in the first fight. You see how Fawn said he got hit and his knees buckled, but he was like underneath himself. He held himself up. If your leg's straight up like that, you're gonna fall because you're not even gonna fall like down. You're gonna fall back.
Yeah, you're gonna fall like a tripod.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Your head might bounce off the canvas, and that's gonna contribute to the concussion, bro. Like bouncing your head getting bounced off the canvas is not good, bro. This is why in the Adesanya Pereira fight, I thought it was a good stoppage because Izzy was not getting out of that space.
He was asleep, man.
He was about to go to bed.
He wasn't even mad they stopped it.
Yes, he was.
Not really.
Like he was just like, let me go on my shit.
He's okay with it. He said, nigga, some niggas keep arguing. He argued a little bit.
Okay.
And he was like, all right, nigga, nah.
But you gotta look at it like this. He said, I saw him. He said, I was just moving my head. I said, no, that dude was moving your head for you. Like, he's like, I was moving bro. He was moving. Because the thing is, and Joe Rogan said it best, we don't need to see you like.
He lost his last fight.
Who?
Nah, I remember seeing this fight, but I don't remember this nigga. Edwin De Los Santos.
I don't know who that is.
15-1, 14 knockouts.
Oh, Colbert doing better this round though. He's doing better.
Getting some bruises on.
Yeah, but yeah, like we don't need when a fighter is getting hit multiple times, whether it looks like they're still in the fight or not.
Oh.
Like there's no reason for you to continue to get hit, and then we see you stone cold out on the on the canvas. It's unnecessary because it nobody like CTE is real, bro. Like that is a real thing, bro. Like it's not good, man. Like we, a lot of fighters who we see back in the back in the day era, like around Holyfield and all these guys, they used to speak a certain way. Now you hear them, they talk like
them niggas don't fight them, nigga. Don't fight them, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Slow your ass down. Go sit down somewhere.
No, that's what I'm saying is like fighters will sit there and say, "Oh no, I'm okay. Just let it." No, dumbass. No, you losing. Take that.
But hey, you can't.
Like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying that. But you was getting chipped, bro. Like you was. It's a difference between you obviously getting chipped and maybe he caught you with a good lucky shot and you just like, nah, I'm back in it, ref. I'm back in it, and they stop the fight. You know what I'm saying?
When it becomes a every fight thing that you get chipped, like 5 in a row, nigga, 6, 7.
Oh, like what's this dude from?
Like fucking Holyfield, nigga. Like there's certain people that's like, nah, bro, they they not winning no more fights, nigga.
What's this dude that recently got knocked out again? That John Jones beat. That he was winning, but he lost by decision.
John Jones. Oh,
the Spanish guy.
Cruz. Not Dominic Cruz.
Not Dominic Cruz. Oh man, what's his name? But he's like his last few fights have all been like knockouts. Like his losses have all been knockouts. Like
John Jones fought on.
Yeah, and he was like possibly winning. And what's his name? He was a Spanish guy. He got knocked out in his last fight too. What you call it? Ryan Spann knocked him out with a jab.
That's why I said Dominic Cruz. Or Dominic Reyes.
Dominic Reyes. That's Reyes.
I said Cruz.
Yeah, Dominic Reyes. Like
Dominic
his
Reyes.
last like 5 fights, he has lost by like not just like TK, like knocked out, like cold, like sleep, clean out cold.
That damn jab put his ass to bed.
Yo, he lost like
Span put him to sleep.
Bro, like to me at that point, it's time to maybe like, you know,
switch sports.
Yeah, switch sports, something. You know what I'm saying?
Go be a commentary nigga.
Listen, man, I done been punched in the face before.
Be a commentary.
Yo,
with some gloves. You feel me? Like with the boxing gloves by a nigga that was bigger than me, bigger than you.
You know about the sport, man. Go be the commentator.
Yeah,
I done got punched in the
coach
face by a nigga bigger than you, Fonz. Like height wise, build wise, bro. Mm-hmm. I told you about that shit. Mm-hmm. Bro. Like, dude called me. I was like, oh, hold on.
Yeah, like
my hand touched the ground. I was like, hold on, this is almost what a knockout feels like.
Yeah.
And I had to get back up. And I was like, all right, I'm in survival mode.
Bro.
I'm not trying to dub nothing to you, bro. Let me get through here.
I remember this is actually not too long ago. I was at sparring, and I was sparring my Sifu. And, you know, he would tell me all the time, he's like, yo, I feel your strength is pulling back.
Cobra coming back, man.
Well, it's probably get better throughout the rounds. There we go. He said, I can feel your energy pulling away. And I said, well, there's a reason why I'm doing that, because you be like, he works very well. He works well everywhere, but he works really well on the inside. He likes working the body, right? So I was just like, screw that. I'm just going to keep my distance. I'm going to, you know, get my leg kicks in, get some body shots in, you know, jab, keep him away. So he threw a leg kick. I got out of the way of the leg kick. He threw a jab. I backed away and rolled with the jab, but I ain't see that left. And when he threw that left, that shit caught me right here. And he hit me hard enough to where everything was said, like you hear the ring. It's like,
yeah, and, bro. Like you was like, oh.
Yeah, so I was like, oh. So
like
I had to
re-wake up. It's
I had to grab something real quick. I was like, all right. Yeah, I had to look at him like, all right.
Early in the morning, so
I'm here with you. I'm here with you now. My fault, bro.
Wake up! It's time for school.
It's like I wasn't here a second ago, but I'm here now.
Yeah, like, and the thing is, like in that moment, like, what do you do? Like, do you try to be a tough guy and work? Like, of course, in combat sports, you try to work through it. They stopped it. Oh, I was about to say, why he dancing?
That's under the round.
He got clipped or something.
He must have, because I don't know what happened. Like nobody.
That looked like some shit. It was like, I gotta get right.
I don't know.
I gotta do a little bit of extra before I sit my ass down.
I don't know. But when you get hit like that, like I've gotten hit where like my bell has been rung. I've gotten liver shotted. I've got the wind knocked out of me. Like I've had all that stuff happen. And when those things finally happen to me for the first time, my first thought process is, okay, if I'm a fighter, what am I doing? What type of poker face am I putting on? How, you know what I'm saying? Like these are things you have to think about in that moment fast.
See, my experience with that shit was different.
You know what's crazy?
That happened to me in football.
I think I picked the poker face.
Yeah.
Like in the moment, I think I just went with the poker face because I'm just like, all right, shit. Like like bro knew I got hit. He see me, you know what I'm saying? Like he seen my face and everything. So he was just like, oh, okay. So hands up. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it, hands up. But I'm not gonna make it look like I'm afraid to get hit by you. Right. Because if you hit me again like that, I'm going down and I might not get back up.
I didn't win every fight I've been in. I won the majority of them. I lost a couple fights. I've never been like knocked out or like wobbled or none of that shit, bro. Matter of fact, I may have been wobbled one time. I got out of that shit. But the worst I've been wobbled is playing football, my nigga.
See, that's a different type of
That's a different. Yeah, I feel like that's a whole nother world right
there. I got concussed.
Because the thing is, the difference is, all right, with a punch, all right, the body is behind that punch, but when a whole person's 300 or 200 something
body is coming at you, bro, like that's different.
And then on top of that, y'all wearing equipment. That whipping with the helmet, and that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Like you know how many times he showed me people getting tackled where it's just like, and they get dropped, and it's like, there's no way they're getting up from that. There's no way you're getting up from that tackle.
Throwing a little mini couch at you.
Think about
seriously. Think about how heavy some couches are, bro.
It was a kickoff.
These is 200, 300 pound dudes with equipment on.
It's in practice, my nigga. It's in practice. Kickoff is one of the plays that niggas go full speed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like niggas coming from one end of the field, from the other side of the field, and niggas is going full, and they running straight. Niggas trying to run through each other.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I'm in practice with my nigga on my team and shit, but he brolic, bro. He one of the strongest niggas on the team, bro. Nigga, we met up, and when we met, you know, the force was like equal, but when my collision on my helmet, my nigga, I forgot what the fuck I was at, nigga.
It's different.
I was like, nigga, what the fuck I'm at, nigga?
It's different, bro.
Yeah, bro. I needed like 5 seconds.
You that's what I'm saying.
At least 5. Because I'm like, yo, bro, hold on.
Nigga, we at lunch.
Like, I have to, like, this funny thing is,
nigga, I swear I thought I was at lunch, nigga.
Like, bro, if it was real beef, it would have been done for me.
Yeah, like, you gotta look at it like this.
If it was real beef, it would have been done for me.
Nigga.
You gotta look at it like this. Anytime that happens to you, even if it's just like, your brain needs to reboot. That's what's happening. Your brain has to reboot. You know what I'm saying? And
like, as soon as you said the CTE shit, I thought about that. Because I'm just like, damn, if he would have hit me just a little bit harder and I would have hit my head on the ground, like, what would have happened? Like,
Like
that, like,
you 2 times I got a concussion, bro.
Concussions is,
I think I might have had a concussion when I got this.
They was slight concussion.
I might have.
No, it's bad when you go to sleep and then you wake. I didn't go to sleep, nigga. It was like I was just wobbled.
Nah, when I got this shit, I felt like I fell
Some
asleep
niggas go to
and
bed,
I woke up.
Bro.
Like,
some niggas go to bed and then wake back up, and then they're like,
it's a different type of thing. Like, this is why.
Wait, that was around again?
Yes,
these rounds flying by.
I had a mild concussion, nigga. I know that shit make you feel crazy. Nigga, you feel crazy for like a few days. You don't feel the same for a couple days, nigga. You feel like you're in a daydream, that kind of. Word up.
Nah, facts.
Because you go to sleep and then when you wake up, it's like, what the fuck, nigga? Was I sleeping like a daydream, nigga?
Yeah, for real.
You daydream, nigga. It's like you drift off.
Nah, real shit.
You just stuck in that drift off, my nigga. What happened? You just stuck in that drift off, bro.
He getting fucked up.
I had to reset real quick.
He getting chippy.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he getting fucked up.
The ref could have stopped that, yo.
He getting fucked up. Ooh, nice grab.
Yeah, he timing you too.
Nice grab.
He got your time.
So
the ref didn't stop that? Bro, he got hit with like 12 in a row.
He got his time and he knew it. He's like, oh yeah, fuck that. He gonna dodge that way. Bow. Like,
bro, this nigga got hit with 12 in a row, bro.
He playing.
See, but he didn't look wobbly. He was just getting hit.
But he's not throwing nothing back.
This is true.
He's starting off good. He's starting off like explosive a little bit, but he's not like.
But he's not hurting his opponent. He's not
hit hard.
Put it like this: his opponent is not respecting his power. So that's another. Yeah. That's another thing. That's a big thing in fighting, like any type of fighting. When you see a fighter just put his hands up and march forward and like take shots to throw them, he just don't respect your power.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying.
Tight.
He won in this round though.
So like. Sometimes when I spar and I see who, like when I you probe, you see, all right, let me see how this person works, how they move. You know, some people like, if I want to use this term, kind of have the Mike Tyson.
See this right here?
What?
That could be a knockout. You see if he slips it.
So who slips who?
I'm just saying, like, because the way Cobra been fighting.
See, that's not spar. See what he's doing? See,
he's not good against the counter.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying? But look, when he shells up with his feet straight up and down, planted underneath. That is so, to me, that's stupid. Because now, why aren't you in your stance? Why aren't you planted? So if you do get hit, your back foot is planted to
you
take.
Don't fall like a tree.
You feel me? Look, stupid. That's just, oh my goodness.
Now he's got to send the right amount of power to the side of your head.
Bro.
That's crazy. So when you're, that was low. That was low. Oh, you talking trash now. When you're a fighter and you stand straight up and down and you have your legs underneath you, like directly underneath you, and you're trying to punch from that, that's not good. You know who got knocked out like that? Sean Strickland got knocked out by Pereira like that. Sean Strickland fights with his legs kind of straight. Like he fights sort of like this, and he does well with it. Like he does well in his fights with it. But with somebody like Pereira who's gonna hook your chin right off your face, you know, like that's just not a smart way to do it. Also,
especially nigga with like power,
right? Shit, and you can't generate power from your legs being straight up and down underneath your legs. It just doesn't work like that. This is why you kept hearing me say, "Why? Look, his knees aren't bent.
He's tired. Huh?
His knees aren't bent. He doesn't have a good stance. Like, and look, he's trying to
them punches. He's not even really swinging with no power.
And that's what I'm saying. When he's throwing from the straight up and down, and then by the time he gets the point to him, that's when his stance is there. It's like you don't get into the stance once the punch is thrown. You're supposed to be in your stance. Look,
he's an aggressor though.
Doesn't matter
in this round.
He's not. It's not affecting the.
I'm saying this round.
Yeah,
he's winning this round.
It's not even. It's not really affecting homie though.
This round, my nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen,
you get any hits though?
He's
winning this round.
Yeah, that's fine. But look, think about fighters that be like, I'm gonna take off a round. I'm winning. I'm beating him up. I'm gonna take off a round.
I feel like he did that second round.
Careful with that shit though, bro. That shit,
I mean, you do, but sometimes you gotta do it.
Confidence, bro.
I feel like he did
that. That's fine.
The second round, I feel like he did that.
But look, once again, going back to respecting his power, you can see he don't respect his power.
He don't hit hard. He only got 6 knockouts.
That's what I'm saying. He don't respect his power. It's like, all right, I'm getting hit, but they don't really hurt. So you know what? He could talk trash and all that. He over here yelling in my face. That's fine. I just needed
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh
wow.
Nigga play ball.
That nigga look like Suge Knight Jr.
Yeah.
That's
the Vegas Raiders.
You didn't know the Raiders left Oakland?
They left Oakland, bro?
Yeah, I don't like the name either. I don't like Las Vegas Raiders. I prefer Oakland Raiders, but
it just seemed like why did I go to a smaller city?
I don't understand why you need.
Is it a smaller city though? No,
Vegas is probably bigger than Oakland.
But I mean, like, I'm talking about like history and like.
Well, and see, like the thing is, the reason why I don't think Vegas needs a football team is because y'all famous for fights. It's the fight capital. Right. That's what Vegas, that and gambling. Vegas is gambling and fights. That's it.
Like Vegas, when it comes to that, Vegas is more known.
What, gambling?
When it comes like just like it's like notoriety across the world.
Yeah, for gambling and fighting.
Vegas is known more than Oakland across the world.
I mean, we know as Americans. Oh my! See, he told you he took that other round off, man. I'm telling you, he was just taking that round off. Bink, he took that round off. Yeah, you thought you had that. You thought you had that. Okay, good return, but still,
he got his number too.
It's all about money, though, yo.
He got his number too. He already, he got his number.
More money in Vegas than Oakland.
There is, but it just
opens you up to Las Vegas and also.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because that's what I grew up with. That's what I've always known Oakland Raiders. You know what I mean? You know, and sometimes it's not nostalgia. Sometimes our nostalgia it gets the best of us. You know what I'm saying? This is why like going back to my favorite boxers, Muhammad Ali. Like I just loved the way he boxed. Like that man would stand there with his hands down and guys would throw like 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 punches and miss every single punch. Like usually you see guys.
I might go home and watch Ali tonight now.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I might go watch Ali
tonight. Like Floyd is like that too. Like you'll throw like 7, 8 punches and he'll just whoop, 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 whoop. And they look at you go, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
But Ali.
And that'll fuck your brain up. Like,
it's crazy if
I'm fighting you do that.
Yeah.
How big Ali was.
Yeah, Ali was, he was 225. He was 225. And on top of that, the difference for me was Ali would put his hands down to his side.
Yeah, he would put his hands completely down.
And just make you miss every single shot. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like, it was like magic. Like watching him dodge these punches. Like
think a nigga could do that nowadays?
No, it's too much skill. It's too much skill nowadays. like you're not gonna drop. Like you might dodge a lot of those punches, but you're gonna keep one hand up. You're gonna you know what I'm saying. You're gonna shell. You're gonna Philly shell. You're gonna put something up just in case. Muhammad Ali was so confident in his skills that he's like, I bet you this dude ain't gonna touch me. Because look at most of Muhammad Ali's fights. If I look at most of the fights that I have seen, I don't think I've seen Ali with a swollen eye, a busted lip, busted nose. I don't think I've ever really seen that.
I ain't gonna lie. Late in his career versus Larry Holmes.
Oh, Larry, yeah, okay, yeah. He was a little busted up there.
He looked bad, bro. And that's late in his career, bro. So I can't really.
He didn't catch a bad one from
he wasn't supposed to be
from
even
Foreman.
Well, Foreman was tearing his body up to death.
Beat Foreman, though.
But he beat Foreman. Yeah, he beat him.
Who was the dude he had to fight somebody twice. He had to fight Frazier twice.
Joe Frazier was giving him the business, though.
Frazier gave him some shit the first time.
Yeah, but Joe Frazier was like the first version of Mike Tyson.
Like George Foreman, too. Nigga.
Yeah, George Foreman was taller than Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean,
George Foreman.
He had the power. But I'm talking about the style of fighting, like the bob and weave and
like this.
Straight aggressive.
Yeah, that aggressive. George Foreman
I gotta watch the Mike Tyson shit on Hulu.
Yeah, that nigga little jab and put your ass.
I'm gonna check that out one day.
I gotta watch the Mike Tyson shit on Hulu.
I guess I still.
Only reason I ain't watch that shit because Tyson
ain't fucking with it. Yeah,
I know, bro, but
I can't watch something that Tyson.
Hearing what y'all saying, I know I don't watch fight shit like that, but I love movies and TV shows.
Mm-hmm, word.
So I'm watching that shit. I'm like hearing what you're saying. I'm like, bro, like he did it good.
Like one of your favorite artists.
What you mean?
Like just as far as music go,
like Kanye, Jay-Z.
Who's their top artist? Like the top.
Yeah, Jay-Z my favorite.
So would you watch a documentary that Jay-Z said, I don't fuck with this shit? Would you watch it? I ain't watching it, nigga. I'm not watching it, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy because I would understand why I low-key would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I low-key would.
I'm not watching it, bro.
I low-key would. Just to see like what they talk about.
Nah, I ain't watching this shit. Like,
see, my thing is
I know it's not valid. I know it's not real.
Another reason why I don't
bullshit,
the reason why I don't want to watch it is because, one, if I do watch it, I'm gonna want to know what Mike Tyson didn't like, and he hasn't said what he doesn't like.
They're not gonna speak on it.
Yeah, so if he's not gonna speak on it, then I'm not gonna know what's real and what's not in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a fan of historic pieces. Like somebody do a Michael Jordan movie right now. Somebody do a Michael Jordan movie. I would just want to see how cool it looks to put someone in the jersey. Like who's the dark skinned ball head nigga y'all gonna get to play Michael Jordan? Put him in the jersey.
You don't agree with it?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't watching it.
I mean,
the details of it.
I see what you're saying.
The details of it.
You want to see the person portray Mike Tyson. You want to see what he looks like.
I just want to see it. Like it looks cool.
I see what you're saying.
Think about how much more you would watch the shit if the person was involved in it.
No, absolutely.
But no. But I see what he's saying.
That's why I'm not watching.
No, I understand. No, but
because just imagine how much more I would watch it if the nigga was involved.
Right.
In it.
Like put it like this.
But what he's saying is, I want to see the actor portray. Forget the story. I just want to see you portray that person. I want to see you become that person. Forget the story for a minute. I want to see your acting.
Like
skill.
A lot of people didn't like the last Airbender movie.
I didn't either.
A lot of people didn't like the last Airbender movie. I liked it because it was just I'm seeing the cartoon in real life. Like I was satisfied with that. And I like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
it seemed kind of off to me.
I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't looking for the deep story. I can go to the cartoon for that. This is just cool to see. Like y'all made it real life.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Like when they do Last Samurai, like, yo, this is what it was like back then.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the story. Like the story was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, that's a good movie.
Sorry.
Granted, that's a good movie.
Your man Mooney had me rolling when he made fun of the Last Samurai. Your man said the Last Samurai. Paul Mooney was like Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. Yeah. He said, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna make a movie about me, Last Nigga on Earth, starring Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Like, yo, sorry.
How about that one?
Yo, I'm sorry. Like,
it's my guy.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, know, it's funny, man. Like you look back on a lot of what people do when it comes to historical pieces, and you know whether like documentary style or like movies.
UConn, sorry, I'm a UConn fan. NCAA tournament, they up.
But nobody don't care about that because it's a fight podcast.
My bad. I fuck with all sports. My bad, Brody.
Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, we was just talking earlier about how Miami beat Villanova in the women's, and Miami won also for the men's, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like there's a lot of history being made in basketball.
I be following
in the college basketball.
The
who?
I be following the Texas coach.
You see, you follow the coach. He followed the coach.
You know what coach I'm talking about too.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Her name is Sid Carter.
It's coming, man.
Sid something.
They beat this plant.
Yeah, it's coming up soon, y'all. Who y'all got? I mean, y'all, this episode is gonna be out after the fight, obviously, but Tell us what y'all thought. Like what y'all thought of the fight.
Middleweight champ.
Who do y'all think deserved to win? Who do you thought would have won in the first place? Like, I'm personally think Caleb Plant is going to pull it out, but it's going to be a tough order for him.
I think it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, Benavidez is not an easy fight. It's not an easy fight for him.
It's the last round.
Yeah.
Caleb Plant, I don't know, man. It's equal, bro. But
waving your hands and shit.
I've watched more Caleb Plant fights.
Mm-hmm.
So I know more about Caleb Plant than I do Benavidez. So maybe that's why I'm leaning towards Caleb Plant.
From what I've seen with Benavidez, they're both good boxers. I feel like Benavidez has more of a rougher style compared to Caleb. I feel like Caleb Plant's style is a little bit slicker, a little bit more technical.
More loose.
You said that's next. That's right after this.
I think so.
Nah, I think it's another joint.
Okay. See, every sport over the past, let's just say, 15 years or so, let's just say 20 years, has evolved greatly. Like, I remember when I was running track in high school, and when I was running track, of course, our coach was, would go. This is when East Bay magazine was still big. Yo, East Bay was the shit. You could
never ordered anything from East Bay magazine,
bro.
Pointing out all the stuff I wanted.
What I used to tear pages out of East Bay and say, "I'm getting this one."
Bro. Yo, I remember the Dadas.
I used to get my cleats at the off East Bay.
Remember that's when we got spikes.
Remember the Dada sneakers,
bro? That was. Bro,
the Dadas and the AN1s.
I ain't gonna lie though, East Bay had everything. Bro.
East Bay had every.
They had everything, bro. They had Timbs in there.
They had Timbs. They had Jordans. They had everything.
They had the New Balance. They had the New Balance page, little running page,
everything.
Your little casual shoe page and shit.
And then you, like he said, you had your sports gear, like you could
jerseys
buy all
and shit.
All
that.
And so we would buy. My coach would say, "All right, what shoes did you want? What shoes do we want to race in?" And
team sneakers.
Yep. So I used to get mad hype.
Play team sports, bro.
Well, the thing is, we didn't all have the same shoes. We had the same uniforms.
That shit still exists though, yo. East Bay still exists.
Nah, I thought East Bay I thought the magazine stopped, but they only do like online stuff.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no more magazine.
Online, bro.
What?
It's kind of like Foot Locker now.
Yeah. No, Foot Locker still got a.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's no more East Bay magazine. I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
But we used to order our spikes, right? And of course, over time, spikes have advanced over time. They're different. They're designed different, And so my thing was, okay, the guys that used to race back in the day, they were fast, but the things that they started creating as far as technology and the evolution and how they do things have made
East Bay champs.
That's crazy. That just brought back mad memories. Just seeing that page like that.
Shit, bro.
Oh my goodness.
East Bay champs now.
Okay, I can see that.
I guess they partnered.
I don't think they're a thing anymore.
Look, bro.
You said Champs bought East Bay?
Bro, you look up East Bay, that shit go to Champs Sports.
Oh, that's a fact. They sure do.
That's crazy.
I think they
sure
they probably bought it. They probably bought it out.
Niggas combined and shit.
Yeah. But like boxing, basketball, like Steph Curry has changed the game where, in basketball, everything's about shooting more threes. Football has changed over time. Everything has evolved and changed differently. Every sport, boxing.
Everything's faster.
Right. Everything is faster. There's more technical ways to get closer to what you want. Like, there's just so much that's different about sports nowadays. Going back to what we were talking before with errors. Like,
yo, you know what's crazy? Talking about how sports got better.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way,
or evolved.
It got better. It evolved good, but it also diminishes certain positions.
Yeah.
Just for instance, football, running back, right? That used to be one of the most prolific positions.
It's not working. We hear you crunching, bro.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm trying.
That used to be one of the most important positions in football.
Mm-hmm.
The center position.
Mm-hmm.
It's like forgotten in basketball.
Oh yeah.
But it evolves. It's
what's funny? Centers are becoming point guards now. Look at Jokic.
Yep.
Point centers. Look at
Embiid.
Embiid. He's like a shooting guard.
Embiid is crazy, bro.
Like,
he could do everything a guard can do.
Right. And the thing is, like, it's just crazy. Like even
everybody wants to be a guard in basketball.
Oh, of course, everybody wants to be the shooter or set everything up.
Like even going to fight, even going to Tyson Fury. Look at Tyson Fury fight as a fucking 6'9".
Yeah, heavyweights did not box like that. Heavyweights did not box.
He elusive. Think about Tyson.
6'9", 270
Tyson
something
Fury
pounds.
is the most elusive fighter. When he besides Shakur Stevenson, I think he's second.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
It's hard to hit him. It's hard to hit him.
Head movement, bro.
This is the weird thing. He is a chunky man.
Tyson
Fury. He is a chunky man.
Look how he fight, bro. He
fights like
a middleweight,
middleweight, welterweight. Like he moves around like he's small. And once again, that's going. And this is why people are starting to say he's kind of Ali-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's doing things like Ali, go in the corner, put his hands up on the rope. It's like, come on, hit me. Yeah, like you're not getting to him. Like it's hard to hit him. Yeah. This is why it was hard for Wilder to take him out, because Wilder only really needs one punch, but a lot of times he'll get some punches in throughout the rounds that'll kind of start slowing the other fighter down just a bit because he hits hard, period. So getting hit, you get hit with that hard jab. It's like, oh shoot, okay. Oh, he caught me with another. I'm asleep. Whereas with Tyson Fury, he was just missing everything. He's just missing and missing and missing and missing. So he caught him with a good one, but just enough to where, all right, I'm knocked down. But Fury's like, okay, I gotta get up. That was a hard shot, but I gotta get up. Compared to everybody else is just sleep.
But then when he got up, he started chipping him again.
Yeah, he started beating him up again. Yeah, he won. I bet you he won.
Of course.
I didn't think both think they won.
Nah, Colbert did not win.
Of course, niggas supposed to think they win.
What?
What I said. What I told you.
What?
I told you. He was pressuring him. Y'all niggas ain't really watch the fight like I did.
No, I was watching it, but still.
Nah.
Y'all said it, bro.
Nah, fam.
Nah, bro.
Nah, dog.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
He was chipping him up in the corner mad rounds, bro. Come on, stop it. He was chipping him up in the corner, bro.
Hey, I can't even piece it up.
I don't know about no unanimous decision, though.
Hold up. I gotta see what he's saying.
I gotta hear that.
And everybody booing, like.
Yeah, come on, talk your shit, bro.
Nah, bro.
Talk your shit, bro.
This is crazy. I'm sorry. I really don't think he won, bro.
I thought it'd be a draw at most. I ain't gonna say he won.
Not by no unanimous. No,
I think he
bro.
lost. I think he might have lost by a split decision.
Yeah.
To be honest. But he only really caught him once, bro. I was saying it during the fight, though, bro. He was pressuring him.
But he had him in the corner. He was chipping him up the corner, man.
All I'm saying is we know how the judges be doing, man.
Nah, that joint is wild.
We know how the judges do,
that
bro.
joint was wild. I'm sorry. He did not win that fight, bro.
You know how the judges do, bro.
That joint is wild. Nah, he did not win. No way, bro. No way, bro.
Yeah. Boxing is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, though.
What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not saying he won, but I called it. You can't say I ain't called it, kinda. I said, I don't know, bro. Because he pressured him later in the fight.
But
he was fighting back, but still. I don't
those rounds where the nigga take off, like we was talking.
Yeah.
Those shits count.
But he only did it like 3-4 rounds.
Bro, them shits count, my nigga. I'm
not in 10 rounds.
Why you lose?
Because we got whacked. Yo, I'm sorry. Fuck y'all judges. MMA, boxing, Muay Thai, fucking jiu-jitsu. Fuck you judges. You guys suck.
Yeah, I would have took that shirt.
You guys suck. I'm sorry.
This nigga talking slick.
You got
crazy.
yo.
Yeah, I know he talking crazy. I know he talking crazy. I would have been tight too.
Nigga sore loser.
Look,
I'd have been tight too. Don't call me no sore loser, bro. You know you just lost,
bro.
I'd have been tight. I would have. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't be no boxer,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I would have punched him right there, bro.
95, 94. Y'all gave this dude every. This is so. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is one of the craziest things. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
You know what OG telling them? OG telling them, don't even worry about it, bro. That's just the game. It's just the game.
That's wild, bro. I'm sorry. That's wild.
You know that's what OG telling them right now.
I feel you, but that's what. Yo, listen.
You like, listen, young blood.
These judges are ridiculous.
It's just the game.
And then the whole crowd. The whole crowd is booing. The whole crowd. Don't get me wrong. It probably wasn't as one-sided as this, but it's like the Lara and Canelo fight. Like you lost.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry, you lost. Like, I don't like stuff like that, bro.
It wasn't like an OD, like he knocked you out, but like, come here. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. He had, you know why I said I feel like he definitely lost? Every time I looked at that screen, I saw him have homie in the corner, chipping him up in the fucking corner.
But then the other half of the fight, he was getting beat up.
I don't know about getting beat up,
but he wasn't winning. It was equal. It was equal.
The only round I saw that he was definitely lost 100% was that 7th round, and you could tell because he took a round off. That joint was retarded. I'm sorry. Wait. Let me see. What we got here? Bing!
The first one.
And he got a knockdown! Wait a minute! No! What the?
He should have put in the bed. He had the opportunity.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to commercial break. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back.
This is so fire.
It's all in the grind instead of wasting time. I take it there. Give it all that you got and don't let the time fly. Take it there. It's all in the grind instead of wasting time. I take it there. Give it all that you got and don't let the time fly. Take it there.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I said a lot of profanity. I apologize. But that really pissed me off.
Sorry if I it was a little bullshit going on.
That was a terrible judging. And I will say, and I said this to the guys on commercial break, and I'll put it like this. Let's just say it's a 10-round fight. Let's just say both guys had 5 rounds. They both won 5 rounds. One of those guys had a knockdown, which makes it a 10-8 round. How the hell do I lose? How, Sway?
How, Sway?
Like it makes no sense, and I'm sorry. I feel like every single episode I'm gonna say something about these retarded ass judges. It is.
I don't think the people that's judging should be judging. I think judges should be ex-fighters.
It should be ex-fighters. I said that in an episode.
But I know why they're not gonna do it.
Because guys are gonna be biased because it might be somebody in their camp or something like that. But then at the same time, how the hell we don't know that these judges ain't biased? We don't know that.
Their records, bro.
19-0, 16-0. 15. Ooh, there's a lot. There's a lot of knockouts, guys.
Somebody about to be not the one.
But look, guys, this is my thing.
Oh wait, they both got. Oh
yeah, this is both undefeated fighters. Undefeated prospects is always pretty good fights.
Oh, somebody about to be tight.
But it drives me crazy because judges can be biased too. We act like they can't be. Judges can definitely be biased.
No, that's why
I feel like a lot of judges are biased towards Canelo.
But that's why it's even worse because we don't even know who these judges are.
Right.
We don't know who they biased towards. We don't know nothing about these people.
It's ridiculous, bro.
They could be. Think about this. They could be related to such and such husband, cousin, wife, uncle, nephew. You don't know.
It's nuts, bro.
We don't know.
Yeah. Get closer to the mic first.
Yeah, we don't know.
You gotta readjust it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Erykah Badu dropped her.
You gotta talk. You
hear me? Yep. My bad.
Yeah, I know Erykah Badu dropped her
Valley?
her strain.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Might need some of that low key.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that.
Respectfully.
I don't know where I want the real thing. I don't want the
You want the block work version?
Yeah, I might have to go straight there. I have to go straight to Cali for
but yeah, guys, like I'm sorry, this is so all right. There's a lot of things that ruin combat sports for me. Judges are the number one thing. That's one.
Judges is the refs. Same thing.
The refs are in the top, my top 3, but
they more the refs than the ref in boxing and fighting.
To a degree. The reason why the refs are number 3 to me, as far as because number 1 is the judges, they drive me insane. Number 2 are the promoters, because a lot of promoters
they don't even put the right fights together.
Thank you. Promoters drive me insane because they want to protect their fighter. And I'm like, well, then they're not real fighters. That's another problem I have. To me, if you're a real fighter, you'll fight anybody because you're confident in what you do.
Yo, we know he talking about errors.
Mm-hmm.
The promoters were better back in the day.
Well, your man Don King?
They were no, but yeah, you know what's funny
your
though?
Man Donnie?
You know how they be talking shit about Don King though, and all these.
Nah, he put the big fights together.
The fucking fights together.
Yep, he put them big fights together. He did.
He definitely did.
He definitely did. Number 3 is the refs. You know, because they like the problem with refs are either you have refs that don't judge, like that don't like will sit there and say, oh, this person's doing okay, and they're getting their ass kicked, and you need to stop the fight. My thing is the refs. There's two people there, or two groups of people that are there to protect the fighters: the referees and the fighters' corner. And okay, the fighters' corner might want their fighter to press through because they're the ones that know what their fighter can handle. Like, all right, I've seen my fighter wobbly before, and I've seen him get through this, and he'll be okay. Mm-hmm. Some refs don't know that, obviously, so they might stop a fight. Okay. But then you have those refs that a person is getting torn to shreds. Like, they're just not, you got to stop the fight. And they just let, Dana White fired, not Steve Mergliotta. There was a one ref, I forgot his name, but he fired him because the guy was infamous for letting fighters get beat. I'm sorry, I got the TV going in the background. Hold on. Sorry. The fighters were getting beat up like really bad. Mm-hmm. And this one ref was infamous for letting fighters be, getting hit for too long. So like some guys
just not stopping
the fight. So there was this one fight.
I like the action.
Yeah, like it's crazy. So there was one fight with Derek Lewis and Ronda Rousey's husband. I forgot his name. I think his last name is Brown. But he basically Derek Lewis caught him with a punch, dropped him to the mat, and just started pounding on dude. And dude's head is just bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Like, it was like maybe like 5 to 6, like clean. Like, it was almost like dude was just laid out, taking punches. And he really should have, the ref should have stopped it after like the second or third punch, but they got to a 5th punch and then almost a 6th punch. And you know what I'm saying? And then there was another fight where he was just like, this girl is getting ripped. She's bleeding. She's getting hit. She's not defending herself well. She's not fighting back. And one of his answers were, oh, I was trying to let her, be a warrior and try to come back. I'm like, bro, fam, the chick is leaking.
What you think they should do to him?
Oh, they fired him. They definitely fired him.
It's a rap for him.
Yeah, it's a rap for him. I mean, I don't know if they have him in other promotions. I don't know. I haven't seen him since then. But it's like, dude, you're letting this person, like, you're there to protect the fighter. Mm-hmm. You're there to make sure nothing bad happens. You're trying to make sure that the fight is going the way it should be going. And once a person is in a place where they're in danger and they can no longer protect themselves, you have to protect them outside of the corner. Now, as a person, I've never been a cornerman. I've never been there before in that position. I'm not a coach or anything like that. I'm not going to act like my fight knowledge is all above and beyond all, but I've seen enough to know when it's like, okay, either ref or corner, somebody needs to stop this. Like somebody, like, I don't care if somebody in the crowd just jumps in the ring like, yo, bro, I'm sorry, ref. Stop it. Just stop it.
Nigga, kids with him in the ring.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My daddy. Because
fuck up my daddy, nigga.
Because it gets to a point where like you almost feel sorry for the fighter. Like, they're getting hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all right.
There's nothing else happening. Yeah, besides them like
right. Because
like they're getting beat up at this point.
Right. As a person that is entertained and loves to watch combat sports, when it gets to that point where the person is basically defenseless.
Right. Like they can't even compete.
Yeah, it takes away from the excitement of the like, all right, the person is hurt. They're done. Tap out. It's over.
It's
like no one wants to watch someone beat up on a defenseless person.
That's fucked up. But he be hurt from the gate. He ain't even get hit yet. He already hurt.
Yeah,
as soon as the fight start, nigga.
Yeah, it's like it's not entertaining. It's not fun to watch. It's not something you want to continue to watch because at that point it's like I'm just watching you getting stomped out basically to a degree.
It's like why are these people even fighting still?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like I
want to see him die in the ring, my nigga. Like
right, and that's something, and that's why and this is another reason.
Apollo Creed type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm a person that believes that anybody especially like they get paid in like sports like football, basketball. They get money. But when it comes to combat sports, I don't care what combat sport it is. My entire body can be damaged for life.
And they ain't getting the yicking that. Only certain fighters is getting the yicking.
You feel me? Like
get from like football and basketball. They're getting the money that's worth it.
Right, and it's only people like a Floyd Mayweather,
Canelo, Pacquiao, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, like these are the guys getting the big money. Because like even John Jones, they said he got 6 or 8 million.
Bro, the Gano don't even got that much, bro. Nigga, he the champion, bro.
Right. Well, not no more.
I mean, like, he was though.
Not no more. But
he was though.
But he was like,
and nigga ain't got no chicken, bro, like that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, maybe the UFC
he ain't broke. He got money.
No, he's not broke.
But they ain't getting what they deserve.
They're not. They don't. And
UFC?
And UFC. So when you get signed to the UFC, you get like a $250,000 contract or something like that. Somewhere between like 250, 300,000 or something like. It's somewhere between like 250 to 500,000, which is like okay.
They can set you good,
right?
Like for now, nigga. But I need more money, nigga.
This is not.
Yeah, but you plan on fighting, so.
Right,
yeah,
but this is the thing.
You better not lose.
That's not how much you're getting per fight. You're not getting that per fight. We're paying you this amount of money to do this many fights. This is how many fights are on your contract. So you can say I'm getting $250,000.
Oh, sleep.
I missed it.
Already.
Oh man,
clipped him. Bink.
Is he wobbly? Oh no, he's not wobbly.
Nah, he hurt, bro.
No, he hurt.
He hurt. I thought he was nice because he got a little stance, man. He looked like one of them.
Oh, got him again.
He sleep, bro.
Yeah, it's over for the boy.
It's over for him, bro.
Oh, he caught him back though.
Oh,
trying.
Oh, caught him. Oh,
nah, he too little, bro. He look little compared to this nigga, bro.
Oh, the round ended. Ooh, he got saved by the bell.
But they fighting though. They fighting.
Please show that replay.
Like Slater versus
like always, ladies and gentlemen, there's a fight going on in the background. And you already seen one of my reactions to an earlier fight. So
he just look like they look like 2 different weight classes, bro.
Slater versus Screech.
Look, they look bigger than him, bro.
He is much shorter. What is it?
Right.
Wee.
Sleep, man.
Oh no.
Wee.
Don't hug the legs, man.
I mean, I don't think that was a sleeper, but that definitely put him down on his ass.
Yeah,
that put him down on his ass. Yeah, put you down on your ass. That was a knockdown. That was a knockdown. But yeah, I think money is important for a number of reasons for these fighters. Yeah, okay, depending on the promotion. So I know that UFC, when it comes to fighters and their health, when it comes to them going to the hospital and taking care of surgeries or anything, I know UFC takes care of that.
Right.
That's fine. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't be getting paid minimum, a couple $1 million a fight. Or at least 1.5 something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if you headlining some shit, man. Like, nigga, I'm about to make you all this money.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, I don't care if I'm on the prelims or the early prelims. Like, you just made how many pay-per-view buys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the one thing they do give the fighters, they do, like, depending on, I guess, your position, you get a certain amount of pay-per-view buys to yourself. So you do get some percentage of stuff, but it depends on your status.
Back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yeah, I can get a little percentage of that, but is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Because then once you get that money, right, I have to go back and I have to pay for my gym. He's getting...
I like his fighting style though, yo.
This nigga is like a hunchback.
Yeah.
I like Spencer fighting style though, bro.
Yeah, now he's got a little Mike Tyson bob and weave thing going.
He's just not strong enough.
Yeah, he's got crispy shots, but he doesn't have power shots. But look at it. See, all right. So I was just telling one of my students the other day. You see how Spencer's hand, his lead hand, how he carries it here?
It's like garden.
Yeah, that's not a smart way to keep your hands.
Yeah.
And the reason why, so like, you know how you see like people in the hood, they square up, they go like this? That is the stupidest shit in the world. Because the person is in front of you. Why is your front fist facing this way? That's stupid. Because you're not going to, you're not going to punch a person like this.
Right.
Why isn't your hand right where it needs to be to fire off? People who do this, to me, don't really know what they're doing. Now, if you flexing on somebody, okay. You know what I'm saying? You flexing on them, that's different. But I'm not going, when I throw hands, I don't fight like this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Too little, bro.
You know, it's ridiculous. Because your hands, like, see, look, where are their hands at? Right in front of him. Right in front of them. See, he brings that hand down. He's bugging. He's getting caught. He's putting that hand down by his side. He's worried.
You know why, though? He's hitting body and he's going at his head.
Yeah, but you can't fire off if you keep putting your hand down there.
He don't know where
you got to fire. There, you see, fire off. Fire again. Go.
He's more concerned with getting hit, bro, than hitting home.
But that's what I'm saying. Look, that's what I'm saying. He just got hit. You fire back. You fire back. See, he didn't fire back. He's waiting. Look. Fire back. He's not. There you go. Fire back. Every time. Fire back. He's not.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to fire back. That's
he
what
can't punch with him though, yo.
Still, you got to fire. You got to earn your respect. That's something a lot like some fighters don't do. They get hit and they're just.
Look, this nigga he get hit with combos.
But that's
don't
what I'm
put
saying.
your hands down. You ain't know that.
See what I'm saying?
Look, nigga get hit with combos, bro. Ain't no fire back.
But you got to throw something.
Right. I get what you're saying, but I don't think this nigga's strong enough.
But it's not about strong. It's not about strong. It's about just gaining a little bit of respect.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Look, he's getting hit so hard, he falling back so far.
But look,
you can't even swing. If he swings back, he ain't gonna hit nothing.
Look, Bing, all right, he got caught, right? Look, now watch, he's waiting. He's still waiting.
Yeah, you could have.
He's still waiting.
He hurt.
He's still waiting.
2-3 opportunities
He's still waiting.
Right there.
You're still waiting. Like,
look,
you have to throw something. You have to throw something. No matter if you're getting hit or not, you have to throw something because look, you're saying he's throwing combos. This is where the problem comes in. The combos are coming because you're not throwing anything back.
Right. You giving him mad room to throw these
combos. I'm not throwing anything. So if I'm not throwing anything, he's like, okay, I could throw off 3 more.
I think the punches hurt him. They hurting him now.
You still got to throw. Even when it hurts, you got to throw.
You ain't thinking about that shit when you hurt, man. Nigga hit
Fonz, if you in a fight and somebody catch you with a clean one, you gonna fire back, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
I'm gonna try to fire back something, but
what'd you say? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. He's not trying.
This shit, I ain't gonna lie though.
He's not trying.
Just don't even look at the same weight class, bro.
It don't even matter. You're not trying.
It don't know. I'm bugging. It's like 2 different weight classes.
The other dude's way taller. He's way taller.
He got mad like
he's got a bigger back. He's got you know what I'm saying? He has a bigger frame than him. But
he look like he's 5 more pounds than this nigga, bro. Like at least another weight class.
Well, remember, after they cut the weight, they could put the weight right back on. So right now, I don't even know what the division is.
The nigga not trash. He ain't got no
He's
power.
not firing back. He's not firing back.
Yeah, he's just eating those punches.
Yo, he's just eating, and that's what I hate. You gotta throw something back. One person that I learned with, his name is Jeff Chan. I told you guys about Jeff Chan. Well, I told you about Jeff Chan before. Mm-hmm. He used to tell us all the time, we have to, like when we get hit with a leg kick, you have to fire back. Look, he got hit. He's easily probing, not firing back. You're not gaining no respect. He's not gonna respect. Look, no, now you throw something. You're taking too long. There you go. You gotta throw.
Look, he ain't when he throws shit.
That's what I'm saying. Look, not firing. Fire. Hit that body. Hit that body. Hit that body. Hit that body. See? You gotta get some respect. If you don't fire back, he's gonna continue to punch you in the fucking face.
Yeah, then eventually.
You know what I'm saying?
Then eventually he's gonna charge up and just knock you out.
Right. Because look at it like this. What if that one shot you throw puts him down? You throw that one body shot, hit that floating rib in that liver, you going down. Yeah. You bring that hook over the top or that overhand right, you might catch him right on the chin. You don't know, but you're not firing, so you don't know what's going to happen.
He ain't seeing that shit today.
But he's not trying. Look, he's not like you throw. Look, one done. He's throwing one and done. One, so that they're both doing. There you go, 1-2 to the body. But see, he went 1-2. Go back. Look, you're waiting too long. You waiting too long. You waiting too long. You waiting too long.
He could be catching the nigga though. I get what you said.
He's waiting
too. Mad opportunity.
He overthinking that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Look, wait. He's just letting him hit him. Look, waiting too long. Waiting too long. Waiting too long. Waiting too long. That's what I'm saying.
Those 2 jabs.
Look, he's still waiting. He's still waiting. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. I can't stand you, boy. Okay. I'm gonna calm down. I'm sorry. Like I hate seeing when fighters do that. Look, what is he doing?
Left body shot. He open. Left body shot. Look, it's open.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Look.
Left. Yep. It's right there. Look, stupid. Overhand right. Oh my gosh.
He can work the jab, left jab.
Oh my gosh. Jab now.
Look.
There you go.
Okay.
Bro.
There you go. Bing, bing. See, look. He's landing.
He's faster. I don't know why he ain't trying to.
Look, waiting too long.
Speed,
Waiting too long. 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 Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still wait. Oh my
Could
gosh.
this just be strategy?
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
Oh, like could it be
No
strategy?
way.
Because he ain't.
No way.
He
Because
getting
he's getting caught. See, look, those are hard shots he's getting hit with, bro.
Yeah, his face starting to change.
I was gonna try to give him some rope, but no.
Oh my goodness.
I think he getting nigga black eye.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who do watch the podcast, I don't want to just say my podcast, but the podcast, if you're a person that is a fighter or a person that trains or you spar, you cannot just sit there and let a person tee off on you. Like, even like, I would rather you move, go around the ring, get on your bicycle, move. Don't just stand there and try to go blow for somebody.
Nigga, I'd rather you hit the running man, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like you get like the thing about some boxers that kills me is they shell up. They want to go head to head and try to work in that pocket. But how are you going to do that if you're not throwing anything? You just let the person throws a 1-2. You sit there and you wait and you wait and you wait. Then they throw the 3-2 and you wait and you wait and you wait. And then they throw another 1-2 and you wait. Then you throw a jab. Are you crazy? Because even if that person missed almost every single punch they threw.
Nigga missed every jab.
That's what I'm saying.
How you miss 52 jabs?
Wow.
He
missed every jab.
Every jab. And it's open.
He missed every single jab he threw. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts.
This is round 4.
Bro, but the jab is open.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
How you in round 4 and you missed 52 jabs? 52 jabs. That's absolutely insane.
That's why you're not throwing that shit. Like, I can't land it, bro.
It's absolutely insane.
Can't touch this
I'm sorry.
Time,
and let me finish this thought. If you're like I said, if you're a fighter, you have to fire back. You have to earn respect. Don't get me wrong. I've been in situations where it's been hard to throw back. It's been hard because you're getting caught, right? You have to throw something or get out of there, reset, and then start to throw your combinations. This is, you don't get respect from another fighter if they don't see any punches coming.
Yeah, he's just picking away at you now.
Yeah, like he's playing games. Look, dig. Like
all you got to do is just pick which round he want to knock you out in now.
He's still waiting. Look, he's still waiting. He's getting still waiting.
And that shit gonna wear on him too. Him getting caught.
Yeah, all those body shots is gonna open up that head. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I feel like he just
opened up the head. What did I just say?
He tapping him up until I feel like next round he gonna really wake him up.
I'm telling
really
you,
put him down. Like,
you cannot gain respect like that. You're not gonna get no respect.
Nick got mad stamina. He just punched him. The whole thing. Get off.
That was a good body shot.
Man, get off my arms, my nigga.
He ready to go.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, see, you gotta throw something. Oh, he caught him with a crazy hook. Caught him with another crazy hook.
It's all power up. Look,
see, that's all crazy hook.
See it, right?
Do it again. Body.
He's charging him,
Who that look like?
bro.
Who that look like?
Huh?
Who that look like with the hook?
Javante?
He charging them shit.
Who got they only move is the hook, my nigga.
Oh, Ryan Garcia.
But he look. Oh,
look. They see.
You right.
Mm-hmm.
See? Fire. Fight.
Come on, bro.
Oh my goodness.
You don't letting him put his head on you.
But this is the thing. It doesn't matter.
Those should stop them though.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if they don't hurt your opponent, you got to remember, even if you don't knock him out and he don't knock you out, you still got to deal with those biased ass judges. You have to deal with that. So as a person who is obviously losing this fight.
You trying to knock him out, bro. You see how you throwing?
The thing is, you're obviously losing the fight, right? We're 4 rounds in. You got 6 more rounds to convince these judges. Okay. If you can't knock him out, you got 6 more rounds to convince these judges that I deserve to win this fight. So what do? Are you winning this inside battle in the ring? You're losing.
And bro could really be bullying him right now.
That's what I'm saying. You're losing the fight.
He Yeah, he ain't throwing enough punches, bro.
He's not.
He really
look, see,
when
throw.
He taking mad space because he know you're not gonna swing.
See? Look at that. Hook, uppercut.
He taking his time.
Uppercut. Oh my goodness.
He's taking his time because he know you're not gonna swing.
He ain't got no threat.
He's not gonna swing.
I don't gotta worry about nothing.
See, but he's not throwing
Like,
anything.
bro,
There's so much time to throw something.
How you put your head in unprotected like that? Because you know you're the nigga not gonna swing on you.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to gain respect.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
You have to gain respect.
He the nigga he the nigga that's bullying the nigga because you know the nigga not gonna fight back.
Yeah, it's like you know what it is. It's sad to see because
they ain't gonna fight back. Nigga.
Like you look at people with certain records, and then sometimes you like I'm looking at they're both undefeated, right? So I'm thinking now, who the hell were the other 16 fighters that you beat? Fighting? Because it looked like you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
A bunch of niggas that fight like him. He just did it a little better, 16 times.
Wow, he's only landed 33 power punches out of 156.
Damn.
That is terrible. That is terrible. The other dude landed 89 out of 202. That's almost half. Another 11 punches, that's 101.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Or 100.
He actually, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
See, look, got a little jab. See, got a little jab.
Use the jab, bro.
And he got his arm straight down. Like, what's going on with bro?
He's bugging. He's bugging.
Jones, nigga.
Listen, there's nowhere in the world as a fighter you're gonna sit there and have your arms down and pretend like you can get out a fighter when you're obviously getting chipped up.
You got hit fucking 8, 9 times.
You look like his name should not be Spencer. His name should be Lays because he's a bag of chips right now.
Yeah, you ain't even got the momentum to be putting your arms down like that.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this. If you're ever in a situation, I don't care if it's a street fight. I don't care if you're doing boxing. I don't care what it is. If people are throwing punches at you, fire back.
And don't put your fucking arms
Don't put your arms fire
Better do like
back.
Jonathan Majors, my nigga.
Like, yeah, you got to do something. Like, if you, like, this is why people get beat up in the street because they don't believe you have anything for them. Like, they're just going to hook off on you. Like, you ain't going to do
And
shit.
see, I feel like shit like that, to go back to what we were talking about earlier, I feel like that's why I kind of like, not to get an advantage, but I get an advantage because I know for a fact a lot of these niggas can't fight out here. That's one.
They can't.
2, a lot of these niggas is scared. So now it's just like, all right, all I got to do is just be the aggressor.
See, this is
what I'm saying.
When you,
because I know my fundamentals. You know what I'm saying. I know my fight fundamentals. So you're not going to catch me on no. You know what I'm saying. You're not going to catch me with my hands down. Nothing crazy like that. So like,
to be honest, I don't give a fuck what other people do. I be more scared of what I'm myself. Like what I'm gonna do to somebody, just because of anger. Like
because you a fighter.
I hold a lot of shit in though, nigga.
See,
like when it comes to like, because you can't just get mad at everything and fly off, nigga. So it's a lot of shit you gotta compress, my nigga.
Well, that'd be the thing. I don't even fight. You can't even get me there until I'm mad. Like, and it take a lot.
See, I'm like that.
You feel me?
I was. See, I grew up. Well, when from trained the way I've been trained, I'm not gonna sit here and square up with you. I'm a do shit that you're not expecting me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna square up. If I'm in a street fight, like if I'm just like, if somebody's just coming up on me and we end up fighting in the street, I'm not fighting fair. I don't know you. I'm not fighting fair.
Bro, a nigga tried to run up on me in high school. Thought I was one of those. You know what I'm saying? Thought I was one of them kids you could try to run up on. I was like, nah, bro. Pulled my shit right out my side, little blade.
Yeah, like,
nigga
come on, bro.
Up, like,
I'm not fighting fair, bro. You feel me?
I don't know you, bro, and you don't know me.
Yeah, I'm not doing this with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you one thing. I'm getting to school on time.
Yeah, man. So, yeah. People, ladies and gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Never, ever, ever just let somebody tee off you. Fire back. But if you in a street fight,
hands up, bro.
I'm just keeping it real with you. In a street fight, hit that person in the eye, kick him in the groin, bite him if you got to get home safe. But when it comes to combat sports, don't let people tee off on you. Fight. That is what I'm going to end this podcast on. If you're in a fight and you're in combat sports, Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, whatever it may be, if a person hits you, you must fire back.
What bro be saying on TikTok? Counter.
Counter. Ladies and gentlemen,
real,
we're going to bring this podcast to an end because obviously I think this dude, Spencer, is going to lose this fight.
Yeah,
and
you getting chipped up, man.
And we're going to get prepared for the Caleb Plant and David Benavidez fight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. We will see you next time, and we are out of here. Shout outs to SFE, Mavericks Mansion Studios, everybody at the Academy, all my teachers, all my peoples, DJ and Jesse. We'll see you guys soon. We out.
And shout out to Every Day We Elevate, man. Stop playing with them niggas.